play somebody. It don't matter, bro. It's not you. Shut up, nigga. Randall. Yeah, the game cheated. That's what you said. We laugh about it together often. You right. Bro, I ain't played this golf game in a minute.
Northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium.
You can watch the stream. It's on the stream.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
That nigga look fancy right there.
Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half.
They got one of those in America.
Take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Bro, listen, in Houston, I ain't going nowhere in Houston. Bro, that corona out there deep.
On second down, Eckler. A pickup of about 3 yards.
No, not in Dallas. Dallas is straight right now. We're straight.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise
how many was in Dallas today?
Set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run.
See, bro, y'all out here. Nah, I don't want to hear none of y'all talk. Give me numbers.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Miller operating from the gun. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
You're the only one that scored? That's not the truth. What's the score, though, for real?
Watch the run. Watch the safety creep. Bristol, travel.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, my gosh. He was open, too.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game.
Break me out a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
I don't even know what
a
the
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Trash. Mark, should I pass it or run it right here? What you think?
And the box with an extra defender.
That's why I'm passing. I need
now
to say that stupid shit.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Finesse. I don't know if I got corona or if this is allergies I got right now.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Miller.
Bro, catch the ball.
Complete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
Got to make those plays.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Strip that ball. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it squeezed. Check.
On 1st and 10, Love nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Love. And the pressure gets to him again.
What's up, man?
Shaquille Barrett
Just out here playing man, trying to make it, man.
On the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially
why you didn't ask me if I wanted to play?
He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
Why you didn't ask me if I wanted to play?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love.
Ah, they give me the pick.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They think you're racist?
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge.
They can suck him.
Back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A give, Eckler running to the right. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Should get over it.
Hey, wahoo! Here we go.
Here's Miller to throw on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive.
I don't understand what there's not to what's there not to understand.
They were talking about
I'm so
fast start,
confused.
but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah,
The only way you don't understand it is if you are racist.
That's true. That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves
This is
on.
definitely not the defense I want to play right there.
The offense set to begin their next possession. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion.
Hey, fam, I thought you was selling the whole time. That's all I heard.
Okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the
Touch
play,
you and stop,
left
huh?
with a 3rd and 8. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
From the gun, Love.
It didn't let me catch that? I was right there. Wow, tough.
40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Rip right. Go. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Throwing on first down. Love. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. We're scoreless after one. On first down, Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic
That's funny.
guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this
Hey,
case,
man, the truth is the
in
truth.
the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second.
Man.
Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Dexter Lawrence. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Pause. I'm streaming.
Sacks
I just want
just
because your personal business. That's why I can. That's why I said this shit. Yeah, I don't care. You know, I don't give a damn.
Handoff looking right. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Love.
We got to pick those off, guys. Come on, man.
The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. It doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I told your mama last night, bro.
And the 12-year veteran
just go ask
right through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with
How
the field
old was
goal.
that guy?
Let's go ahead and break out
Digging you down last night. Oh,
Keep
baby.
the ball in front, rally to it and make the tackle.
He
No
wanted
big
he
plays,
wanted
give
all
it
the
up,
flats.
ball's over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on, Chestnuts.
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out?
He
Just
said
because you're breaking
Flintstones,
chestnuts?
though.
I'm not sure. About that.
Hey, man, those cartoons came out at the same time. What you mean?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
And
the Seahawks
Bullwinkle.
offense. They've had it twice.
The worst cartoons ever.
It's not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all.
I don't. I just remember seeing it once. I was like, nah.
Everyone talks about converting on third
First of all, them cartoons, that cartoon ran forever, brother. That's how you know the name.
Furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Ooh, look at that shit. Damn it. Cancel.
Smooth.
Miller now looking to throw on second down. He's going to loft one. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off here the 32. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
I do know how.
Moving forward.
I just
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Sometimes his voice is sharing. Oh, he said that sounds stupid. You probably definitely didn't say that shit. You probably said that by yourself.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm answering questions of the fans who watch my stream. Look at this shit.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
That's good. Your mama raised a hoe. That's funny.
Looking to throw. Love. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
So what you're saying is your mama been cheating on all of us?
My coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was and that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short.
Man.
And the score will stay right where it is.
I know my trainer fine.
A 55-yard attempt. Normally you'd say well within his range.
Bro,
a little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not.
I looked up on
he didn't have that one.
I had to look up on Facebook. He said water aerobics.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Miller from the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Line of scrimmage.
Right now, old people are dying with a serious matter.
Hey, exit.
Throwing again. Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Damn it.
Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. A huge play there on the screen pass. 57 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
Gotta catch that.
Pass that number there. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Come on, D. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
From the gun, Love. Pryor has it complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup of 6 there on first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. He's got it. 4 yards on the completion. And
bro, why is the safety not covering him?
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
What a stop. Holy shit.
He didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Tough.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I don't know.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Always, man.
They'll run with Geis. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
But I'm the best in the world at what I do.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Steal them bitches.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
But I could tell by Sam's voice you can't hire him in a regular job where he know the safe code.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they're looking deeper into their playbook.
He's stupid.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Just talked about.
Hey, where you get that Gatorade? Sam that dude to bring a plate into the job. Don't know where he got it from and sell it for double the price.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there. He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Target. 56 to Mike.
Back to throw. Love under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line. And it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh man.
Coming to the line
Hey
here to begin
man.
their next drive,
Hey.
the Seahawks offense.
Determined.
Well, the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
Can't hate that, bro. Can't hate on that at all. He was determined.
Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where
Can't nobody tell him he owed child support, and he ain't trying.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now Miller throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
How
down.
Juju gonna get open at the
Chris
end?
Jones has now recorded
Juju
10
got open at
sacks
the
on
end.
season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this
Time go by too damn fast.
Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
passed?
Mike, 44. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 44 is the Mike. 44
What's
is the
up?
Mike. Here we go, D. Big Griffin, Big Griffin.
Here's Miller operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Returnable here from the 38. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Shit, I tighten up policies for sure.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the
Yeah,
field now,
I know a Joe when I hire him.
this close, you
Trust
got to
me.
feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Bro, people be like, why you treat Joe so bad? I remember AZ be like, why you treat Joe so bad? I'm like, he need a short
So
leash.
let's see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes,
Yeah.
partner.
I said, if he don't like it, he can leave. I said, but I guarantee you when he leave, he gonna take everything from you. How do you know? I just know. I just know. Yeah, man. You been in the game long enough, you just know when you see it. But those often be the best salespeople.
You remember me? Let's move. Mike 51, Mike 51. It's a party now.
We really were. That story has not even come close to the numbers since then.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Nah, bro, I don't give a
17
shit.
yards on the play.
Too much
The
time,
Buccaneer
very little
first
money.
down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the
Very little
receiver's
money.
trying to
Too
do
much
is make
for the
defender
time you
think he's
spend.
going
You don't make as
upfield
much money.
for a deeper
I could
route,
sell
and then
40
breaks it off
phones
usually after
and
about
make
3 to 4
3,500.
steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the
One
football
car.
and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Mike's 56.
Yeah, you can't make nothing off of one car. You're spending how many hours you spending at the car lot, bro?
Throwing on first down. Love. He's going to float this one. And this is
Yeah, bro.
inside
I work maybe when I'm doing my job right. I maybe work 5 hours a day.
Tampa Bay touchdown. In for the score as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Don't matter, bro. You spending 10
Correct me
hours.
if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down.
It don't matter if I'm spending 10 hours, man. But you also not you ask. I'm just talking about commission. I'm not talking about salary. I'm not talking about salary. I'm not talking about salary at all either. We just talking about.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all
Yeah, I know
the way
you
to
don't
the
get a
end
salary.
zone
I
for
do
a
get a
touchdown.
salary.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15
What do you mean what I'm
yards
talking
further
about? I get a salary
Very
selling
short
phones.
kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
You don't get a salary selling
They'll bring
cars,
it
bro.
back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I'm saying I only
These
work
guys
5.
had a
I
punt
maybe
last
work 5
time.
hours a
It
day.
has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red
zone,
let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. To throw on second down, Miller.
Oh, yeah, it's 7-10 right now in my game.
Juju Smith-Schuster with
What's up?
touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through.
What'd you say, Jay?
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
My John.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Don't you worry about a thing, sweet darling, now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Looking to throw on second down. Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
This is the first game I've actually had both of my corners.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game.
They've been injured
really
all
both
year.
Teams, and there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Looking to throw. Love. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Who?
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards, the pickup, 1st down. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Love. He's got it to Williams. Just a yard.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with a big girl. You know what I'm saying?
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate
you gotta be there for her.
quarterbacks
You just want someone to
no matter
love
what,
her.
You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be. And he
it's not the defense I want to run.
Damn it.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Looking to throw. Love. This will be caught.
Bro, what a corner at over there. On that route.
Get it down to the
Get the fudge out of here, bro.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
That nigga Sam said, I took my PlayStation too.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag.
2nd and 5. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 9th touchdown of the season.
I always buy a little insurance shit, so I'm Gucci.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown.
I mean, hey, it's going to replace.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Bro.
2nd down and inches. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Wow.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there,
I
but
thought
it'll be 3rd down.
he underthrew that jump. 95 power, and 92 power. He underthrew that jump.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
61, matchbox, white,
Miller now from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted.
Bro, I hate that about the game. Let me go up there and get that jump.
And a terrific return as he brings it all the way back to the 30.
CD action.
So another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his back.
Come on, get that pig, bro.
The drive there is incomplete.
Make a play, my G.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
He's checking. Check 4. Off. Let's go.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. You ain't doing nothing. Tighten up. 56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check, 56. Here we go. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
On 1st and 10, Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back,
why are we patting the ball down so much?
Of the time,
it says play the ball, we keep patting it down. Go for interception. What's happening,
all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Oh, man, it's all good, man.
So after the incompletion on first,
I didn't
now
get to pick my
second and
play.
10.
Damn it.
Throwing again. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On third down, Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. As his guys are in for 6.
Oh,
and
man.
the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
That's tough.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
You still got the little Mac playing, bro?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's Eckler again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Running on first down, Eckler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Miller on first down. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down. Operating from the gun, Miller. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He'll find Smith-Schuster.
Come
That's
on,
complete.
bro. You should have blocked
And
right
he'll be
there.
brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Now Miller throwing on 4th down. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's my fault.
He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal.
My fault.
And the Bucs have just about wrapped up the victory.
Hey, man, let him score a touchdown.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
So we're just not hitting the pop. I feel like the hit stick is just pointless.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Check. 56. Mike's 56.
To throw from his end zone. Love. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Oh, get him. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 50. Go. Watch the screen. Pass. Switch. Oh, try. Check 31.
From the gun, Love. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It was a good game, though.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that